Alright, I'm back. Sorry it took a little longer than usual, but I had to take some time to recompose myself. So, yeah. But I'm back now. Let's get on with it. Phew. Alright, Leaf, what's going on? Leon, the way into the tunnel is clear. We made sure of it. Yes! Then we best get in there before we freeze. Especially you. The hell happened? You had a coat. Well, actually, he had a different uniform. Oh, the shoe will be on the other foot once we're in, believe you me. A good fight should warm us right up. Hey, I'll keep that in mind for the next time I play this, I play through Endwalker. Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you have spent too long around this feral dog of a Tatharo. Oh, shit! Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows. We will see who is a fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone. Should I be blessed to meet her this day? My god! He will not give up! He is desperate as hell. As if any woman of worth would wish to be warmed by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Oh shit! Competition. That pretty much shows she's into chicks. That confirms Sada's into chicks, so now they're competitors. Stop! Both of you! Save your fire for the enemy. As for extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Everybody's back in their normal clothes now. Hello, everyone! All set for battle, I see. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy, quickly if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Enkaladium. We are to meet them there. We wait until the temperature attention is drawn by our diversionary force, then we sneak onto the train. Next stop, the Tower of Babel. If any, tempered included, are injured, we Zayla will tend to them. You Scions must press on no matter what. We should avoid moving as a group until we're underground, so we'll need to make our own ways to the Enkaladium. See you there. Just head north and you'll reach the Enkaladium soon enough. The Scions are welcome to our spare furs as well. You might mention that to Urianger. Yeah, I know, he's scantily clad too. I crave battle, not this insipid chatter. A glorious flame? Nay, I would have seen it were so. We'll stagger our departure so as not to raise suspicion. You go on ahead. Could possibly be cold at a time like this? My heart is pounding with anticipation. Mine was pounding, but not from that. When I infiltrated the palace of Gaius, we took an entirely different route. Since then, the whole palace has been reconstructed, and it would appear that path is no longer accessible. Cold? Nay, I feel nary a thing. Nary a thing. This one's for Uyanje. Fear not, no serious wounds have gone untreated, nor will I stand for being left behind while the rest of you rush headlong into danger. So you needn't bother suggesting it. Alright. And you're 100% certain you're fit to fight? No odd specters haunting your wake? Nothing feels tingly? No, I'm fine. I think it's time I was off. If I look at Urianger for one more moment, I'm liable to freeze solid. Yeah. Urianger is like the least covered up of us, of our group. Close to least, I guess. I guess they wanted all of the main cast back in their like main uniforms and stuff. The way most people know them depicted for this battle, I guess. Chokobuki, how you been? Now that the Tempered Ones are aware of our plan, they will doubtless start pouring in at any moment. But needn't worry. My brothers and I will see that none shall pass. Go forth and wreak your destruction. Thanks, dude. The Black Mage, field leader there. Leon, we will take up the rear so as to ensure you are not caught unawares. Trust that we will always have your back. Now go, finish this fight! Now we're getting into like Halo 2, Halo 3 shit over here. Mind telling me what you're doing on that ship, Chief? Sir. Finishing this fight, sir. Ha! Something like that. You, Thancred, and the others go on ahead. We'll make sure you're not pursued. I remember eagerly awaiting and anticipating Halo 3 after number 2. Because of the cliffhanger and everything. Way back then. Yeah, that was a lifetime ago now. Hail! It's good to see you, Leon. We heard that you collapsed, but were given only the most cursory explanation. I'm glad you've recovered, and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we've secured the way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from Lente's Tears will lead the way into the station. I'll join you soon. Oh yeah. Milady. The station is right this way. Tread lightly now. Alright. Well, this looks familiar. The pictures from that last live letter before Endwalker. I remember seeing pictures of this place. This is everyone. Train coming? Or what the fuck? Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Okay, so it's just our forces starting the fight. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Telophoroid's leaders. But should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers, excuse me, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Telophoroid's reign of terror. Yeah. And I, for one, would not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here, here. There's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do. Together. Together. Till the very end. Exactly. I think I used those words. Not too long ago. It was an answer choice I had, I think, back at the end of Shadowbringers, maybe? Yeah, it's actually, I think it was a response to something Alfino said, yeah. I said to the very end. The train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone! This is gonna be a cool dungeon. I'm gonna be riding a train. Power of Babel now accessible. Sweet. God damn, dude. We do have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with me that makes 8. Enough of a posse for a trial here. When do we get the trial quest battles? Well, I guess we did have one, which I mentioned before, which was Varus, right? Or not trial quest battle, but like, you know, the duty support for dungeons. Have that for trials. The closest we got to that was the one-time only fight against Varus in Sid's Dream, which was really fucking cool. The train we're boarding is meant to carry supplies and armaments and the like. With any luck, we can slip past the Tempered as they go about loading the freight. Strange. Though this will be a more fearsome fight than any Nodum, I feel at peace. Maybe it is because I have Sadu, Magni, and you at my side. Maybe it is because we fight for all Zayla and more peoples besides. There is but one path, that which leads to victory. Agreed. It's likely that Anima, at least, will notice when we enter the tower. There's no point in trying to stay hidden after that. So when the time comes, I say don't overthink it and cut a path straight through. Right. Your comrades tell me that the Telophori abducted you on the selfsame eve they so rudely interrupted our meal. A brazen feat that would make a Buduga proud. But even had it not ended poorly, it was a disappointment in many respects. I've decided that when we return triumphant, the Ornir will hold a far grander feast on the Azim Steppe. You have permission to attend. Didn't think I needed any since I won the Nodum. Aye aye, kill no man. I have not forgotten your instruction. I must settle for crushing the Iron Men's toys. Their blue blood will feed my flames. Cerulean, yeah. Chadgred? We were only able to ascertain that the tunnel connects to the tower. I fear I have little to offer as to the details of the interior or present situation therein. If Fandaniel is to be believed, we don't have the luxury of time to scout ahead, so we'll have to trust in your instincts. They've served us well enough thus far. Tis no meager delight to watch Alize and Alfino grow more resolute in mind and heart. Excuse me. Glad this didn't happen during the quest battle. And remarkable though their accomplishments may be, I doubt not that they are destined for still greater things. They're really gassing them up. Grant them thy protection, Master Louisoix. I implore thee. The cutscene we saw yesterday between the two of them bonding together, and Alfino saying he was more, like, resolved than ever, or actually it was Alize, and she gained her, like, really strong resolve, and Alfino mentioned that she had, found her own reason for fighting, and he was, like, proud of her and everything. That whole scene of them together, when they were in, it was when they were in captivity by, Quintus before he killed himself. I was like, damn. They're really gassing them up for this. It's like... It's almost like this, the story of this whole expansion is like, putting them up along with you as, like, the main heroes of the story, almost. And these guys being the supporting cast. Because everyone's been involved heavily, but again, a lot of the focus is felt on Alfino and Alize. Maybe not, but that's just what I've seen so far. I don't know. It's just what I feel right now. I don't know. It also worries me. It also worries me because things like that also double up as death flags. And hopefully they'll be alright though. I will protect them. They will not die on me. If Fandaniel truly is Ammon, to create a gate through which a primal may pass will not be beyond him. From what I gathered, he was utterly brilliant, and utterly mad. Well, that's Fandaniel, so yeah. Assuming Fandaniel intends to make Zodiark serve as a catalyst for the final days, one cannot but wonder if he willingly parted ways with the other Asians long ago. Surely they would not have permitted the very god they created to forestall the world's end to be used in such a way. Yeah, because Zodiac was used to save the world from, the final days back then, so they would hate this. When Xenos murdered Varus, Gaius was upon him in an instant. Seldom have I seen such fury. I won't pretend to know the bond they shared, but pain, fear, rage, I know them well. I know what can drive a man to drown in them. Though his homeland may have wished for his blade, my lance will roar in its stead. I'm only too aware that our intervention may not be what many of Garlemald's people want or need right now. Not every tragedy can be laid at the feet of the Telophoroi, certainly not that of Licinia and her sister. Nevertheless, we must follow our conscience, and mine has led me here. Me too? Much as I'd like to be the one to wipe the grin off Van Daniel's smug little face, I haven't lost sight of why we're here. Our ultimate goal is to prevent the Telophoroi from doing any further harm, no matter how. But if I do get the chance to introduce my fist to his jaw, and gods do I hope I do, I won't turn it down. Tell him, Allison. Tell him. Forgot to set up the timer for my next break because it becomes unsynced after. It's been about 10-15 minutes since I got back, so I'll be right at 9 o'clock actually. Sweet. From the ruins of the Garlean Imperial Palace rises the Tower of Babel, a monstrous edifice constructed by Fandaniel and Xenos' enthralled hordes. While its exact purpose has yet to be ascertained, it is here that the would-be orchestrators of the final days await the Warrior of Light, who now spearheads a daring mission to infiltrate the tower and vanquish the Telophoroi once and for all. Is our default party? Who was our party for the first one? Yeah, I can check actually. These three? Okay. In that case, let's give him a break and bring in
Our fates are not yet seen.
Urianger and what's he gonna come in as? A black mage? Okay. Well, Estinian's the newest one, so I kinda want to take him again. I want to bring him along again. Especially because, he's a Dragoon and that was my starting job class, so of course I'm biased. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, in we go.
Now or never.
Okay, I'm already liking the music. Alright, let's do this. We better clear the train of threats before we arrive, or things could get nasty. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted right here. Fighting on a moving train. God, this posse's fucking huge. Holy shit. Never thought I'd come back. That's another reason why I still brought a Simeon. He's been here before. slowing down. Our destination must be close. Wow, that is very fast stopping. Look, captives. Help me free them. You may leave them in our care. Oh, and this. I was like, where are they? Right here. I don't know who they were talking about. These are all filled with people. Okay. Alright, our party got a little smaller, but we're still here. Who did I miss? This guy? There we go.
You underestimate me.
Hello, Mystinian. A moment's reprieve. From here onwards, we're split into 3 groups to divide their attention. Alright. Barnabas. Who this? A face only a mother could love. My beautiful little boy will keep this tower free of vermin. Who? Brr. Ouch! What are you doing, you foolish boy? The vermin are over there! Don't give a fuck. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, now we're in this. Oh no. Wait! I thought I was tethered to someone else. I was tethered to him. Alright. Confused the hell out of me for a second. Why is this song so much better than the final boss for the dungeon? Like, the boss music for mini bosses throughout the dungeon is way better than the final one. What the fuck? Didn't see that. Till it was way too late. Why is he moving so far away? Oh, it did the opposite. Did he have a did he have an alignment I couldn't see? Well, I guess I'll just stand here then. Glad they brought the magnetism mechanics back from the Evil East rays, though. Pretty cool. Hardly seems worth chasing. Ooh, person that ran off. Slow of wit, yet heavy of hand. Astinian said, what am I watching? I guess that was back when it started and it was fighting its own master. The alarm should be disabled now. With that, I believe we can use the lift. What could they possibly need such an enormous lift for? Even on the inside, this place has changed completely. Magni and Sadu over there. Lise and Pippin right there. Too bad we don't have a fourth party. Enemies? In here? Why would you not... Why is that surprising? What the fuck? Training full, stay alert. The sun does not heed the barking of feral dogs. Oh my god. Why'd they pair them up together? Bow before the sun. The farther we go, the worse this place gets. Can't even read that. Indeed, we best be prepared for any eventuality. What else? So our paths diverge. I want to see who gets there first. Of course he would turn it into a race. Okay, here's where it gets disgusting.
This will hurt.
I see this door cracked open, I'm curious. What's over here? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Pathetic creature. Those are all the comments we're gonna get? Well, this doesn't look like it's gonna be easy, but... when is it ever? Gah! I'll teach you to underestimate my genius. Isn't he the guy that was commanding the other one? Sneaky, look upon the face of fear. I'll slice you in two.
Be gone!
Nothing quite like good old-fashioned explosions. Lord Xenos put me in charge for a reason. I'll have your heads for playthings. Even the mightiest of warriors can't fight without air. Well, I guess as a frog we don't need it. I like their pathing. It's interesting.
Be gone!
curses! You may have bested me, but you are no match for Lord Xenos. A fitting end for one so depraved. So he seemed simple enough. Go! I shall deal with these whelps. Wait, what's the other way though? Exploration. Whole lot of nothing. Shit. I didn't even know her last name was Heaven's Flame. We're heading in the right direction. The more disgusting it gets, the more I would assume we are heading in the right direction. Yes. Oh. As I suspected, each tower contained a piece of his corpse. Oh, I see. Varus's limbs were used for each part of for each tower then. Okay. Is that him over there? Yeah, turned into anima. Horrible fate. So I guess that means Xenos may as well be fucking Seymour from FF10 at this point. Since his mother was anima, essentially. Alright. Estinian's like, fuck. Waiting for him to pull. He lost his patience. Very much in character. Oh, okay. Stop. No more games. This ends here. Alright, it's thinking. Oh, shit. Icon of icons. Anima. Well, outside of the Magus sisters, he was the strongest, Indeed, let us expunge this blight once and for all. If you didn't get the Magus sisters in FF10, Anima was the strongest Aeon you could get in the game. The Magus sisters were the only ones to beat him. But you couldn't even control them normally, you had to give them orders and all that. So yeah, this song starts off strong, for the most part doesn't really peak as much as the other one for me anyway. The one for the mini-bosses I like better than this one. This one's kinda eh. I feel like they should have been backwards, but that's just me. Alright, let's go.
Be gone!
Mega Gravitron. I was like, what should we do with this? Ooh, Jesus. Anima begins feeding on souls. Boundless pain. Holy Jesus, dude. A horrific roar tears at the fabric of— oh no, we're about to get pummeled. I know how this goes. I've used the overdrive. I've used Anima's overdrive in FF10. We're about to get the shit beat out of us. Wails of lamentation call forth chaotic energies. How do you know which ones are gonna go first? Why did I stun kick? Too much of a habit, I think. Maybe it's the ones that appear first. I'll stand here. The altered reality plunges into chaos. I used Passage of Arms a little late, but fuck it. Even Oriander didn't put up his barrier until pretty late, so fuck it. And then it begins feeding on souls again. Oh great.
Make ready!
Get him, Estinian! Oh, he had to cancel. I guess you still doing it now. Holy shit, this is intense. It's over! Whew. That was a little easier than the first dungeon, I will say that. Glory, glory, glory be. Rest in peace, Boris. A little easier, but both times, I will say wholeheartedly, harried by the NPCs once again. I wouldn't know the mechanics if it wasn't for them. Agony made flesh. Yeah. How could love for one's nation give rise to such a monstrosity? Let's see what Uber Danger just said. To answer your Stella question, though, it's like, well, yeah. Blind fanaticism, religious or patriotic, whatever it may be, leads to that. What doth lie within these something halls? Fanaticism of any kind, basically. Oh, within these countless vials. People? Based on what we just saw? I would think. Holding too strongly to your ideals can lead you down a dark road, basically, no matter what the ideals are. The orchestrators of this chaos are nowhere to be seen. Where are Xenos and Fandaniel? No one would wish for such an abomination. The embodiment of Garlemald's hopes and dreams, eh? Yeah, I think Fandaniel took some creative liberties with that. Get the hell out of here.
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul.
Yes, that.
Come. The other two await.
This madness ends here!
Oh, hush. This is the best part. Enough!
Once again, Estinian tried to pull. Very much in character.
Zodiac, awaken from your slumber and descend! You bastard!
Using Zodiac's ultimate from FF12, where he comes down from the moon.
Some manner of magical defense?
Cryle? But how?
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Hydaelyn! Feeble relic of a forgotten age! Hark! Victory is mine!
Held on by one? Jesus Christ.
No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves. You
Whatever
suck!
it takes.
I had to heckle him after that.
What was that?
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thrones. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate. Of course, Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman! You monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it.
I had to add a third one for all these.
We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
But leave it to Leon to grit his teeth at the same time as me. God damn it. That keeps happening. Sometimes.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound.
Barely,
I've
though.
shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him.
Hydaelyn came in clutch.
Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Van Daniel said.
I'm the one Xenos wants.
You're going alone? You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours.
Of course, dude.
Our friends and the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
Truth be told, I'm low-key terrified of going up there by myself. So suddenly, too. As I suspected. We've no time for worrying over what's done. Let's go. Stand there for just a moment, please. Prayer for good luck. Now you can't possibly fail. Thanks, Alize. That was cute. Deserves a head pat. Thank God. We're moving out to rendezvous with the remainder of the contingent. Leave everything here to us. We channeled a dangerous amount of ether. And that's to say nothing of the teleportation magic she must have used to get here. Yet Kryl and Hydaelyn both were clearly willing to take the risk. Fear not for Kryl. Go forth. And return quickly. If all of the Tempered are affected, Ulyss and his comrades likely put up quite the struggle. We'll find a way to save them. We must. I only pray we are not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. You may now enter the Tower of Babel with a party of NPC avatars. Of course. A trip to the moon. My apologies, I was lost in thought. This device is of a Logan design, which leads me to think I was right about Pandaniel. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let us turn to the task at hand. As Hydaelyn said, the flow of ether will transport you to Mare Lamentorum. We must hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Pandaniel arrive to stop you. It seems we are ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go, beyond the sky. Spare a glance our way from on high, will you? We shall not waver knowing that you're counting on us. Damn straight, dude. Oh. Here goes nothing.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits, in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
Sea of Stars, Mare Lamentorum. You. with me. Eidolon's champion. Calling out to me. Oh, it's one of these guys. Well, it's only appropriate. In the spirit of Final Fantasy IV. Oh shit. This thing is gigantic. Produced by Garland Ironworks based on mysterious tales from a distant land, it not only resembles a whale on the outside, but shares its voluminous belly. With enough room for the pilot and 7 passengers, it stands, or rather floats, in a class of its own. Sweet man. Of course one of them saw me. Here, I'll pitch him over here. I don't think he'll come this far. I'm still not bigger than him with the lunar whale. Jesus Christ, dude. You're fucking huge. I return. I must return. Why? 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 The vision's grease takes form and lashes out. Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, you gotta be really close for that. Hey! Hyclotius statue, brother? Or Hyclotius, whatever it was. Home. I need... Oh! You mustn't touch. In cerulean halls, find me. Distant echo? Yeah, that reminds me of the logo for Endwalker. The Watcher's Palace. Why does that sound so familiar? Reminds me of Academia, Anator, and Anamnesis as well. Crystals filled with knowledge. No steps echo through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. Gotta say, I never imagined we were gonna come to the moon so soon. I guess that's why that quest in Charlene for the hunts was called It Came from the Moon, and it was level 83. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll probably be able to go back and accept it now after this. Okay. Oh shit! These railings are too tall for me, I almost fell. A watcher. So this is what Elidibus could see when he was hanging out up here. Whew. Apologies, I've been preoccupied for quite some time, and out of practice at conversation. Alright. Ever since this moon was created by Hydaelyn, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. Are you Vanoth? Or one of the other people that was there when she was summoned? I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. Everything that's happened up until now was all revolving around this guy. Zodiark himself. A projection of the moon's core. How poetic. Just like Bahamut in the Red Moon, Dalamut. Though rent asunder by Hydaelyn, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been. 7 too many. thanks to the Asians. And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt would be made to free Zodiac, not until he is whole once more. Well, Fandaniel said fuck that. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. Six locks to his jail, great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands to bind Zodiac forevermore. Too bad he's not a cute little snake with a ring around him. Like in FF12 in Tactics, right? He looks much more imposing and sinister here. 5 were destroyed by his would-be liberator. One of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiac, their manifestation consequence of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. I'll only resort to expelling them if all else fails. Of that I have no doubt. You are her chosen. I am the watcher and the jailer. I am not the judge. Know this. Eidolon commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. Yeah. Umbral light, stasis. So long as Zodiac remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name. Nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Wow, okay, so yeah, those are the souls from when they first summoned Zodiac. Damn. No wonder the Asians were desperate. They wanted to free them. Go! Meet with these wandering spirits. Do what you think is right. It's also, so apparently I can just breathe out here too, huh? I guess it's because of, the Kojin's blessing, or what the fuck? Maybe they won't even address it. I don't know. Sea of Sorrow. The Watcher would have you deal with the specters haunting the moon. No shit. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feathered touch, a firm word. Simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Okay. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however. Emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. So, yeah, Eidolon, trolled Fandaniel and Xenos and sent them, made sure they landed somewhere pretty fucking far away. Debated. They're probably pissed. Of the 6 elemental brands, only those of Levin and Wind are intact. Lightning and Wind. If the other brands are not reforged, Zodiac may yet be freed. Find the spirits of the sacrifice and do what must be done. Okay. Give me a sec. I don't know what the hell's waiting for me down there. Okay, yeah, that works. Oh, there you are. Hey! Thanks for the heals. I knew you'd be here eventually. Oh yeah, there's the macro. And I toasted you with a mega pint of red wine. I think I already used it the other night, but there you go. Chocolate milk. I like that. Thanks for coming by, Crimson. I appreciate that. Faded spirit. Where? When? How long? Man, this is sad. I mean, the first ones may have been willing sacrifices for Zodiac because they were desperate, but I doubt that made it any easier. Was it truly? How long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. We were the star's beating heart. Its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. Star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning brand. Doge! An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Oh shit, here we go again. The following bullshit. Follow the lesser dog and try not to fall behind. Yep, here we go again. Are Malkalites? It's hard to read shit. There we go. I need some contrast. What was this place called? The numbing brand, the crushing brand, Volus Vulnerus. Someone's fishing. There's people fishing here. On the moon. Okay, Go figure, I didn't expect to see that right there. Holy shit. Alright. That is kind of funny. To run into a bunch of players fishing. I did not expect that at all. Remember? The dog silently regards the spirit that lurks near the brand. The temperamental spirit. Perhaps the dog will let you pet it once you have dealt with the lingering spirit. Because they know people are desperate to do that, aren't they? Well, she has Heidelin's eye color. And seemingly her hair too, so... must be related. Although Heidelin's hair was actually white, but... We in the star were fulfilled. Wanted for naught, mourned for naught. But why? Why did it have to end? Resentment. Final days taught us to fear a death forced upon us. The injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled. The grief of unexpected partings. Yeah, we talked about that before. People don't fear death itself, but rather the untold, the unfinished story, right? Swift as darkness, cold as ash. This is true too, even without thinking about that. When I thought I might not make it at the hospital, I did think that too. I talked about it before. Regrets of things I was working on and hadn't yet finished, including this. But thankfully, they weren't as strong as they would have been before. Since I did actually get a lot of stuff off my bucket list the year before, but... Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. Like it's all for nothing. As the whispers die, the spirit fades. All is silent and still around the numbing brand. The lustrous dog is once again staring at you expectantly, and who are you to deny? Follow and try not to fall behind. Yeah, pet it. You gently pet the, the lustrous dog. Oh shit. Go, Doge! Go! Cradle of darkness. Luna Tender. Wow. I almost thought that said Lunar Slender. Slenderman! People shake. The dog silently regards the shadow that lurks near the brand. The dog continues to focus on the shadow as if to say, "Stop petting me and get on with it, please." It knew! Square Enix knew people weren't gonna... Even I couldn't fucking hold back from wanting to pet it. Square Enix knew people were gonna stop to pet it. Our perfection came crumbling down. Such overwhelming despair. In that moment, we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves the Zodiac. Zodiac, our Lord and Savior, to forge our world anew. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill earth and heaven with light. Earth paradise where fear is distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Familiar spirit. Ah, that unmistakable color. The soul of Azin. I'm here, baby. What's up? I'm not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. Obviously, I'm not the same. Been sundered and reborn who knows how many times. So, M itself meant for you to have it. Is it the real Hythlodius or something? You seem surprised. Why might that be? Dude, I met a projection of you down in Emetzel's conjured fucking Emerald. You can still give this answer. We meet again, Hythlodius. Again? I do not believe I have yet had the pleasure. No, of course not. It wasn't really him. Them, I should say. Emetzel remade you, dude. Emetzel created a shade in my likeness. And not only me, but all of Amaroth? Yeah. Kupo. How very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I am different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiac. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. Alright. The plans and plots for our resurrection, Heidelin's intervention and Zodiark's, and the stars' final fate. Yeah. Sacrificing new lives to bring back the ones that were given to Zodiac at the beginning. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiac or the future of the star. Nevertheless, in you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as M itself did. Believe in yourself, and all will be well. Okay, I'll do that. Shit, are they here? Did we take too long? More new arrivals. Though... Ah! Fandaniel. That color I know. Yeah, they're here. Shit. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. Yeah, gotta be Xenos. I have kept you from your duty. By way of apology, I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. With my life if I have to. Fare you well, my new old friend. Take it easy, dude. One more for the road, man. Alright. That's enough of that. The martyr. The dog growls, agitated. Oh, listen, I just wanted to get one more pet. I'm sorry. I like this one. Cry havoc and let's slip the dog of war. That's you, by the way. The dog nudges you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on? Alright. Far be it from me to refuse a ride. With a powerful leap, the dog takes flight. Okay, this is my only chance to see this. Holy shit. The shape. Searing Brand, Southern Mare Lamentorum, Too much to take in, not enough time. Northern Mare Lamentorum. How was that back there? There he is.
You bastard!
How does that fucking got here, man?
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac! Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance.
Or you're gonna become its new heart then? Take control of him?
But powerful, oh so powerful. More so with every passing moment.
Maybe just consume it. Or have Xenos consume it.
Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement. Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
That's him right now.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
What a jackass.
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Oh, I believed you. Was he actually gonna become Zodiac's heart? Is he gonna throw himself down there? Even Xenos is like, the fuck? I guess, yeah, I was right. Jesus. We are the savior? We are the guardian, the keeper of natural order. We are the martyr, the bestower of new beginnings. We
lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. We must return to be made whole. We are the will of the star, now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
No more, we beg of you. The star must endure. Bolvazan, again.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see.
Do, Hades.
Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless.
Sure.
Don't you think so, Hades?
Same voice actor. But apparently, probably not him. Unless he likes to talk in third person. I don't think so, though.
All I crave and more. Boundless power. Mine to command. I had intended to pit my fractured ability against Xenos, but a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
The dark inside. I didn't see this coming. Not this early. Holy shit, dude. Nice. He's a big one. Thank God for Azim's soul crystal, holy shit. Zodiac's shackles have finally been broken, bringing his millennia-long imprisonment to an end. This premature awakening is the work of Fandaniel, who has cast aside his duty as an Ascian to turn the god of darkness against the very star he was created to protect. With Zodiac's unfathomable power at his disposal, Fandaniel has selected his first victim, the Warrior of Light, who has ever been a thorn in the Ascian side. And I'd do it all again. Okay, first trial. Jesus Christ. Do you want to come with, Crimson? I mean, I can, yeah, let me actually... Unrestricted parties not allowed. At all. Thanks, Crimson. I appreciate the help. I forgot to do this when I had the chance. I have a macro for saying hello. I know I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna put hi, I'm new. I have to. Otherwise, you know, people gotta know. There's only 2 tanks. People gotta know one of them's new. Let's see. There we go. Hi, first time, Tupo. There you go. Like that. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cringy, but fuck it. Let me see if it works. You see that, right, Crimson? I think it should be good. Alright, let's queue up for it. Actually, oh yeah, it's perfect. The battle sense. There we go. Now I'm ready. I had to do the kick-ass battle scenes, I mean, come on. Well, I don't know, I mean, the guy we saw just now. Either that was Azim, or Hades talking to himself in the third person. One of the two, maybe. Could have been someone else entirely, I don't know. Well, I will say this is a very different, a Far Cry design for Zodiac. A Far Cry design from Zodiac from FF12 in Tactics, that's for sure. Looks a lot more demonic here. More sinister, I guess? He just kind of looked like a cute snake before with a wreath around him. Well, I'm gonna do my usual thing. When we have to wait in queue, I'll take my chance to rest from my chair. Alright. Looks like it's time. Shit. First trial, I don't expect this to be easy. Not at all. I'm pretty nervous, but... well, I kind of am. I don't know what I'm feeling, honestly, let's just go. If we destroy Zodiac now, I can only guess Xenos is gonna go after Heidelin next then. That's if. And that's one big if. Eternal Darkness. Trademark. Zodiac. I do want to play that game eventually again.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
Yeah. I'll let you maintain Crimson. You'll probably do better than me. We have at least two confirmed first-timers aside from myself. Bucket Boy says it's fun. YOLO! Well, we're doing this trial with people on Ether.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of Sirius were but playthings. Become flesh!
That's what he looks like incomplete.
I am become Zodiac.
Shit.
bend to my will!
Oh, that is fucking clever. What a jackass.
My
The
life's
debates!
work, my masterpiece!
I cut the close.
How I've waited for this day! All in existence, bend to my will!
Not far enough.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated! From broken skies fall tears of flame! All shall burn! Will you live to see the end?
The passage of arms, hell yeah. This is so cool! I'm reading what somebody else said. That wasn't me or anything.
All in existence, bend to my will! Will you live to see the end?
I can't do passage of arms again. What? What the hell just happened?
I have no need for restraint.
It's over. We're not gonna win. Well, that's pretty much it. Alright. I'm not gonna down 32% of them by myself. Sticks is a fun stack mechanic? Even DPS should be mitigating that. Jesus. Don't hold your feints, idles, and samba. Oh, we do have a dancer. If you mitigate nothing else, mitigate. So I should have saved Passage of Arms for that, basically. was a good first attempt, though. Holy shit.
The marvels of Sirius were playthings.
Man, it's so hard to see with this dude's enormous body. It's like part of the difficulty. Behemoth concept. Trying to read the text.
Will you live to see the end? Soon my hold of a Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine!
Complete control. Alright, here we go again.
At last, I am become Zodiac! The natural order overturned! All in existence, bent to my will!
He likes to push it. Look at him right on the edge. Got him in max, man. As a caster.
Life's work! My masterpiece!
Legaton. Oh, the move name. Holy.
How I've waited for this day! All in existence, bent to my will! The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated! From broken skies fall tears of flame! All shall burn!
Hell yeah, the Dragoon limit break. Okay, we're good. Holy shit!
Is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
Oh shit, I should... Hey, you saw, I tried. She left too quick. What are you doing? Nice exit, Crimson. I was like, what are you doing? You're walking up to... Gone. Let's see what people said. GG's all. Hey, GG's thank you. GG y'all. GG. Enjoy the rest of Endwalker. To those of us that are new. Enjoy the story. Thanks guys. Cool. Well, Julia Vagabond, if you're out there, I tried to commend you, but you left a second too soon. A second too soon! Alright, well, shit. That was quite something. So yeah, I'm guessing Xenos is just gonna go after Heidelin next, unless this isn't the end of Zodiark. I was wondering where it was. Well done, my preparations are complete and I stand ready to steal Zodiark once more. Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety. Alright, give me a sec. I got a crazed lunatic over here, too. Well, two.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory. You bastard!
We got you baited!
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. It would have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final day!
Because Zodiark was the only one holding it back. Like he did way back then when they summoned him. That was the whole point, right? His death is just gonna be a catalyst to make it come back, I'm guessing? Or something else is about to happen.
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
What the hell is gonna happen now? What the hell is this gonna cause?
At last.
Deep breath. Low and steady. Are you shitting me right now? Watcher? You didn't hear that shit? Probably in on it. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below thrown into turmoil. Yeah. Then it was no illusion. All was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. Right. Which is... yeah, That's what I was saying, he was the only thing holding it back. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time goes short. You don't fucking say. Venus? That you, buddy? The hell happened to him? Can't really make out what he looks like.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
I will not fight for your amusement. Fucking psychopath.
We shall see.
I've been quiet for so long because it was all intentional. Maybe that theory was correct after all. The only way it could have ended after that. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiark, and the end of all things. A martyr. Rise up through the night. In shadows wake. Before we speak at length, I believe the change of surrounds is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see. I sensed others arriving not long ago. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they have already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Yes, they are indeed the three I sense. They're here. Dare I ask what happened before we arrived? Well, may we presume this being is a native of the moon? Yeah. For the sake of the YouTube video, because it's already gone over 30 minutes, I'll just make an edit here. I already took a break while I was waiting in queue though, so I'll leave this as my benchmark. I'll just wait like a few seconds here, so that when I edit this I know where to make the cut.